Look at that little bugger there. Oh. Yeah. G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. I'm out in the coffee bush. There's an old house site there. There's more house sites up in here. I reckon I've seriously swung in here since the days of the XTERRA 705. I got a one hella coin up in there from memory. And, oh yeah, the ground goes down, there's lots of bottles and everything like that, but we'll have to get in amongst all the coffee bush to have a look. Hopefully, there's some dead coffee bush there, so we'll be able to get in amongst it all. And what have we got here? Here we go, running the 10x5 today. Hopefully this will be one over a few days, I dare say, because the sky looks a little bit ominous. Anyway, my beloved field one. You can see I'm open right up, so we'll probably find a whole lot of buttons today, I'd reckon. I've got my recovery speed on 5. Yep, it's getting ready to go. And I also have the iron bias on 0. So anyway, we will get out and we'll see what we can find. There we go, first score on the board came in as a 6, 7, 8. That is one of the belt adjusting buckles for the likes of a snake belt buckle. So this would have had a little tang going across the middle there to adjust the belt so that you could get the snake to latch up properly around your tummy. Keep your pants up. Alright, rotate that and we'll keep going. Well, here we are, all nice and intimate. And down there, we got this. I often find these rings, realistically, don't know what they were used for. Very light, bronzy. That came in at 9, 10. But yeah, don't know what they're used for. I don't reckon they're horse harness. They'd have to be too light for that. You'd almost say shower rings, but of course shower curtain rings, but they wouldn't have had showers back then. Anyway, we'll keep hunting. Oh, there we are. I didn't want to disappoint you. $14, $13. There we go, still in the clod. Who says I don't take you out on the high life? There we go. Yeah. No, she's just a plain one. Bugger, thought we could have had some interesting piece of history. Oops, try that. Alright, we'll keep going before the mozzies pick me up and take me away. Excuse the wind if it pops up, but here is one. Oh, hang on, let's do that for a start. From start to finish. There was a nice little 20, you saw that there. Rightio. Don't know what it'll be, probably be a button maybe. Wouldn't really be expecting a coin, but look, I'm happy to be surprised. There we are, right in the hole. I can tell you exactly what that is from here. That is the innards out of a door lock. There we go. Get out, Mozzie. Nice bit of bronze. See where the square shaft of the doorknob would go through there. This gets held in between the two plates running on those bloody spigots there that stick out, and this lifts up the latch to open up the door. Beautiful little piece of brass. That hasn't got too much wear. Oh, bloody mozzies. You could actually use that as a spare and put it back into a door. It hasn't got much wear on it at all. Oh, except it might be broken there. But you can actually turn them around. Beautiful little piece of engineering. Alright, we'll put that in the kit and keep going. Oh, we had a nice 13. What's a 13 give you? What gives you that? There we go. Back end of a keg tap. Been busted off. See the spirals on a taper to help it go into the bunghole. Alright, that's a pretty cool find. Look at that little bugger there. Oh, yep, look at him now. He's not so bloody happy. Right. Anyway, we will look at them all. We'll keep going. Oh, here's an interesting little something. It was a surface find actually. Like you got the multiple bloody as you ran over the top of it. But we can see that that's like a hinge bracket. This thing must have sat across something. Don't know what it was. Don't know what it sat across. But you know, it hung by this bit here. Looks like it could have even been on some sort of shaft or something by the hole there. But that's a cool little find. I'll put that in the pouch too. Maybe they are rings for a shower curtain. Well, I had a 13-14. When it turned the clod over, it went to a 5-6. You see the 4-5, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Sounds like an absolute shocking signal, doesn't it? You all see that? We all know what that is. There we go. I need to give that a little bit of a clean up. That's magnificent. Rightio, we'll do this one standing up. There it is. Absolutely magnificent. There we go, that's even better too. Now, there is just the slightest bit of gilt work there. But usually they don't ring up that low. The last two of these that I've had now have come up really, really low. Now, we call them snake buckles, but they always look like a funny snake head, don't they? Now, I reckon it was Glenn from Victorian Gold Hunters, knowledgeable bloke as well as being a funny bastard. He said that these were actually swan heads, and that swans belong to the monarch, and that these double-headed swan buckles were like saying that, you know, you were part of the English establishment. And look, that makes sense, because I've seen snakes and these don't look really like snakes. But all in all, they are a bloody great find nonetheless. Now this is the one, bloody mozzies. You can see this has got like feathers or leaves on a band in the centre there. Some of them actually have like a flower in the centre. But there's all varying varieties. There's two-headeds, there's single heads that are snakes that have a tail. Oh, they come in all different shapes and sizes and varieties and flavours. But that is just brilliant. And we will take it and keep going. And this is what the creases in your pants are for. Holding little pistol shot. Yeah, nice little ball there. Wouldn't be too nice if it was going through you. But yep, we found it in the ground anyway. We'll keep going. Well, this is the type of day we're having. Look at that. I just dug that out the ground as a 18, 19. You can see that's had a lot of wear. Now, you can also see that this one is not a piece of brass wire, if you like. It was actually a solid piece. It's probably been turned off or drilled and parted off. But if we were to do that, there we go. That's not bad going, is it? You can see that bloody bit of gilding there. But see how this one is like a piece of rod that's been bent around. Oh, look at that little bastard. And this one is a flat piece that's been turned off a piece of rod, solid bar, I should say. But anyway, that's how they all go together. That's pretty cool. Snakes you got to look out for. It's echidnas. Yeah, I took a little back step when I saw him. Don't know whether we'll be able to wait him out or not. As you can see, I'm talking quietly. But, no, we might leave this one to its business. If it comes out and starts walking, we hear it, we'll have another look then. Night, night. Night, night. Well, here we are, we're back out. This is my first signal for the afternoon. Musket ball, or pistol shot. You can see there where it's been cut off from the sprue. But what's interesting is all those marks along the side. Now, has that been fired out of a barrel that's had rifling? Or is it some sort of grippery thing that's got hold of it to cut the sprue off? I don't know. Very interesting. Let's do that. So who knows? They're not spiraled, they're more straight. Anyway, little mystery. And if it stays there, there we go. There we go. Anyway, we will keep going. As you can almost hear now, hay fever is with us. Let's hope I don't sniffle too much. And down in that hole, about 6 inches down, we got that. That is either a very, very old halfpenny, or it could in fact be a farthing. Not sure. Going to give it a little clean up and we'll see what we've got. We are back and I don't know what I've got. It is caked on. It is extremely crusty. There's some sort of swirly bit there that I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's the bottom of Britannia's shield. If I hold it that way, could be. But that is caked on and crusted and deteriorating. Anyway, it's still not bad to have found it about 6 inches. Oh, down in the bottom of that hole, 6 inches. Yeah, what else do I normally find? Bloody rows and rivets. That one's still got a bit of leather in it. But, yeah. Nice small target, good depth. Not what I really wanted. There we go, look at that. Not what I really wanted. But they give a thumping signal. Let's keep going. Wow, I've got a nice little signal. It's under this clod. I've only just seen a little bit of it, which is just around there. Oh, I thought that was a coin. But I know exactly what that is. That is the top out of a powder flask. So it would have been out that way. That's the little thummy bit that you would open up the orifice for the grains of powder to scoot out. And this thing would flip out the way. There might be some markings on that. I probably won't bother cleaning it up right now. I want to keep going. But yeah, that's what that is. It's a powder flask measuring flap thingy, if you like. Cool little find. We'll keep going. Well, the finds have been a little bit tough to find. See, it's all there. There it is. A hook. A hook is what we found. It did have a steel screw in the back of it at some point. A square edge, non-rounded, non-radiused brass hook, or bronze hook. They give a cracking signal. That'll certainly let you know they're there. Let's see if we can find something else, eh? Well, I'm heading back to the ute, Rhath. I'm just about to wrap this thing up. I haven't been finding that many targets. I'm walking back through the bush, through the coffee bush there, hoping for something. Landed on a 16. Yeah, we're fairly solid on that. It's just down in there. Now, I have seen an edge. Oh, I've also seen lots of mozzies. Ah, ripper. Nice way to bloody potentially end on a Chinese coin. Let's clean that up and we'll see what we've got. Well, there we are back, and this one is very, very rusty like. You can see enough of the characters, but I don't reckon enough to date it. Back's really, really cruddy. We've found nicer varieties of these. Anyway, I'm very pleased to find that. As I said, we're heading back to the ute. We're just about to call it quits on this one. So that's a nice find. Don't know whether we'll find anything else. If we don't, well, it's always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. And we'll catch you next time.